Hello everyone, and this video will be about Technocrane Trimmer. So this is the new web service which could help to take your raw crane motion stream in the SGI format and convert it into the FBX file directly here on the web service. There is no cloud processing used here, so everything is happening on your local. There is no file copying or anything, so it should be quite secure. And also this service is open, so it's a fully open source. So you can do this conversion on the full duration of the input stream into FBX, or you can specify the start and end time code. So this time code has the format of hours, minutes, and seconds. So this is there is no precision to provide a frame number. So up to, you can say that from this second to this second. So this is the precision you have. And then you export it to FBX. You can provide SGI file in the ASCII format or binary format. And let me show how it works. So I'm going to test on some ASCII file. So I choose this file here, and then I have some information that this file contains 312 packets, and it will start from 0 and end into 9 seconds 23. So I would like to output first 5 seconds of this file, and I say export to FBX. So now when it's ready, the browser will download the TD Camera FBX. It's already tested before. I have the 7th version of this file, but that's because I already run these files many times. So this service web page, we have this documentation here presented. There is the user guide and a little bit of specification what you will have in the output FBX file, in which what transform options, etc. And also you can go directly to the GitHub page for the Technocrane or different projects we have here, like Unreal Engine plugin, tools, and this one is the source code of this web page, and this is the code of the module. But I will talk about this a bit more in the end of the video. So now let's try and import the file that we just downloaded. So the file that I downloaded, I'm going to put it into Motion Builder. So let's drag and drop to see what we have here. So we have a camera, and this is our trajectory motion that we have. So this is the 5 seconds of the motion that was exported and converted from the SGI stream. If we go to the properties, we see that this camera has animated field of view and also translation rotation. It should have also animated focus distance. Yeah, this one, specific distance, it's called. And it also has the raw values of zoom, iris, and focus, which comes from the crane, from the camera connected to crane. And then we have also track pose. So in case your crane is on the track and this data is measured, then it's also included here in the data. Then we have the packet number, and we have the time code divided into the properties hour, minute, second, and frame, which have to be compatible with the format that Unreal Engine expect to have. So now if we go to Unreal Engine and try to look the same file here, so I'm going to add a new level manager here. So now I would like to maybe add a new track. What I should do, maybe I should have the new cinematic camera, and I'm going to add the cinematic camera here. And now I want to import the FBX file that was from the downloaded files. And I don't want too much by name, so I just the first camera that I have there. And all things I could keep the rest as it is and import. So now when I imported this data, I will see that this camera is animated. So I have this animation imported. And I have transform values for the location and rotation. I have animated also, so field of view is static, there is no animation, but the value is received. And also I have the manual focus distance here. So yeah, it also works in Unreal Engine. So one of the advantages of having this service is that in many cases, if you have super long stream, then Unreal Engine is not couldn't really load it. So that's why it's quite helpful that you can trim and export into smaller pieces in order to open in the sequencer. So now a little bit details about the project itself. So if we go to GitHub page, and we will see that there are two projects related that I mentioned before. So one is about the web pages itself and the service. And another one is about the WebAssembly module, which is based on the source code of the information about the SGI stream, so how to load it, and actually open FBX project that I have on my own personal repositories. So this is the project where you can load and save FBX file without using Autodesk SDK. So this is actually quite a nice and convenient way to save data into FBX without too many dependencies. And in this particular case, I compile this into a WebAssembly module. So that's, we can see it here. So this is the WebAssembly model, and that could be loaded as on the client side. That could be loaded on any platform. Like for example, I can do the same thing on the iPhone, or Android. I can open a page, choose SGI file, and download a FBX. Yeah, and this model is quite tiny compared to the FBX SDK and no dependencies actually. So this is the good thing about this. So this all is open source and ready to go. So feel free to give your feedback if you have any suggestions or you find any bugs in order to improve that. But hopefully the service will be useful for you, and see you. Bye.